Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today, and today's is going to be, what if Izuku Midoriya had a night quirk? And if you guys do not know what type of night I mean, I'm talking about the K one. Yeah. So, yeah, also I'm sorry for not uploading videos. When I try, my parents find a way to keep me from doing it. My mom called me on yesterday. Mom called me yesterday and I told her to get home now. And she said she was going to go pick me up. So I deleted the footage because it was not enough. And then my dad said that she's home. She's going to be home right now. She's home and she's just waiting for me. So yeah. Shit. Okay, anyways, continuing on. In this video, continuing on, Izuku, when he was born, he was straight away thrown into an orphanage. And I'm going to say a really bad one. So yeah. Izuku was thrown into a bad orphanage where they abuse every single kid. And the older ones are told that if they interrupt this, they will not get food for about 2 days. So yeah. Izuku just did it whatever they want, whatever the caretakers wanted. Now there was about 60 of these, so you can guess how big it was. So yeah, a few years later, Izuku saw the same family come in, saying that they're donating some money for the whole orphanage. Izuku knew something, and that thing was that they do not put the money into the kids. They put the money into themselves. Then a girl came to Izuku and asked on why he was spying on her family. Izuku was about to tell her when one of the caretakers came over to see what they were doing. Izuku just said nothing. The caretaker smiled, knowing that he was trying to help their kids. So yeah, once the family left, they beat Izuku up. They beated Izuku. So yeah, moving on. Izuku did not like it when that happened. So the day once Izuku was ready. So that now the start of the anime. Izuku sees a kid getting bullied and doesn't think of anything about it. Basically being beaten by the caretakers. Izuku had the heart of a hero and he could not let this happen. Izuku just made a halberd. This. I know you guys will say it's a poleaxe. Listen, I got 2 for honor, so yeah. Just think of this as a really good halberd, okay? So yeah. And it's also about 5 feet. The whole thing is about 6 feet tall. So yeah. Izuku once the woman was about to hit the child once more, the back blade, Izuku swung at the woman, and the back blade hit her in the shoulder. She looked. Wait a minute, guys. So yeah, she looked at Izuku and asked him what was he doing. Actually, no. Wait a minute, guys. So yeah, and also if you guys were wondering if you guys are wondering who was the family, it was the Yariozus. So yeah. Izuku summoned a halberd and struck the woman in the shoulder. She looked over her to see what was going on. She yelled at Izuku and what was he doing. Izuku swung away from her, dragging her over where Izuku is. Izuku hit her in the stomach with a pole. And then when she was on the ground, Izuku swung and it hit her in the head with the halberd blade. So yeah, Izuku looked at the kid and then just said, "It's time for us to leave," as he gave the kid a sword. Izuku then just said to tell the others to start evacuating all the dorms. Each dorm basically had up to 10 children cramped in. So yeah. And there's 50 doors, 10 cramped children. I'll need to times this to find out how much are in each. Okay, there's 500. So yeah, Izuku just stabs another caretaker in the stomach and swings her over his head. And with perfect speed and accuracy, Izuku chopped off her head. Izuku used his halberd as a battering ram and kept on breaking the door. The children inside thought it was the caretakers and then Izuku broke open and said that we're leaving. A caretaker tried to grab Izuku over with a chokehold. Izuku dropped the halberd. One of the older kids that got it I know. I'm gonna name her Cho. So yeah, Cho, or basically the Japanese word for butterfly. I looked into this yesterday and I think I might have forgot how you say butterfly in Japanese. I was about to say Spanish. So yeah. I'm usually used to using Spanish, so yeah. Okay, continuing on. She aimed at the caretaker's head and it killed him. Cho and Izuku are actually really good friends. Cho has a little crush on Izuku, so yes, I'm adding a new character. Her quirk is samurai. She has the ability to summon an army. Basically, the same as Izuku, but she can only summon the weapons of Japan, of the ancient warriors that fought for them. Izuku can summon knights. The ones who fought for the other lands. So yeah. Izuku started evacuating dorms and then told everyone else to start as well. Izuku told Commander Cho to take one group, to take half of this group and go get them and go get the others. She nods and starts giving all the kids some katanas. Izuku just generates armor on himself. So yeah. Then Izuku sees a kid that basically this was Izuku's basically quote unquote sister. Her quirk Viking can summon basically the same weapons. The three quirks are basically the same, but they can summon different weapons held on what their quirk's name is. So yeah, deal with it. So yeah, Izuku was ready to got her out and was led all of them and told Izuku's sister, which I would say that they got her on the same day. And this is actually Izuku's biological sister, so yeah, I'm making that change. And he tells her to start evacuating people. They start, and I'm gonna say the security guard just starts calling the police and pro heroes. But once he gets online, he's immediately stopped by Cho. Actually, wait a minute, guys. So yeah, Cho just basically killed a security guard to block all their ways of escape, to basically open more windows for them. And Cho is not biologically attached to Izuku. Cho actually has a crush on Izuku. I think I mentioned this already. So yeah. Cho just starts killing off some more people. Izuku found his own bully who was helping some kids escape. Izuku told the bully that they have to escape fast. The bully nodded at this. And then Izuku gave him it would be a good idea for this. Wait a minute. Izuku gave him a flail and just said, "Leave no caretaker behind. Kill them all, show no mercy." He nodded and went on with the others. Each of them got a good amount of kids and then started going for the door. They made their escape and then ran into the forest on horseback. So yeah, 3 kids per horse, except for Izuku and Izumi, and Izuku's bully. So yeah. Izuku had armor on, and so did Cho and Izumi. So yeah. Basically, Izumi just had some leather armor. So yeah. Izuku was... So yeah. While going into the forest, they found a... basically, this is what they found. They found an old Japanese palace with several fortresses around it. No, 3. Basically, 3 giant fortresses. So yeah. And there were plenty of houses. Yeah. Zuko asked if they should stay here. All 3 of the 2 of them nodded, and then told the other kids to start unpacking. Izuku started started creating his armies. The kid with the flail, the bully with the flail, wanted to give Izuku the flail back. Izuku said no, and then just handed him some armor and said to take this. He agreed, and then they went on. So yeah. 1 year later, day of entrance exam, the 3 rulers of this kingdom decides to go to take part in the entrance exam. So yeah. Izuku and Cho are ready to take this, as well as Izumi. Soon, they did. And they got the same amount of points. Over 500, beating All Might's record. So, in partake of so yeah, they all scored number 1. So yeah, they went back to the palace, and Izuku, in full armor, just said that he's gonna just go look around, make sure no one's coming. The 2 nodded, and I just went to go talk about some tomboy stuff, because both of them are tomboys. So yeah. Izuku just sat down and purchased a watermelon to eat. So yeah. And basically, this is what they do every week once, and when basically it's like this. They have food in basically a lava cave. You guys might be, and it's a cooled down one, so temperatures get pretty cold. So yeah, Izuku went to the lava caves to grab some food, and grabbed some potatoes and bread, as well as some stews. and just started cooking. Now, all the kids that they rescued love Izuku's cooking. So yeah, Izuku. So yeah, Izuku went on to Izuku made the food in the middle of the village, and then they just started coming out to go have some dinner. So yeah. So yeah. Izuku just grabbed. So yeah, they all went to eat. Now Izuku, the armies that they make, the soldiers, commanders, captains, and shield captains, and all the rest, they do not need to eat at all. They anonymously just get their energy. So yeah, they feed all of the kids, and then just said to get to work since I'm hearing that people are gonna go check this place out tomorrow. So yeah, they all nodded and just went back to work. The people that grew melons grew more melons. So yeah. Yet somehow, every time they come back, there's always more houses. So then they just just say that this town has a quirk to generate houses and more fortresses. Yet that's what they're starting to believe. So yeah. Then the Shigokis just shut the gates with and then lock it with their. So yeah. So yeah, Izuku was holding something behind his back while he walked to Cho. She noticed this and asked him, "What is he doing?" Izuku pulled out a cake that they were able to steal from a bakery. Cho was excited because. So yeah, Izuku then basically, if you guys seen the movie Brave, basically all of those tiny cakes. That's what Izuku got Cho. So yeah. Basically, once they were able to get all the kids into the village, they just started dating. So yeah. So yeah. Then the next day, Izuku woke up to see Cho in the same bed as him. He starts blushing. Let's just know that they were just sleeping together. Nothing 18 plus. I see you out there, and I will find you with a very set of special skills. And you guys do not last a few nights. of Freddy's. So yeah, continuing on, Izuku just grabbed so yeah, Izuku just got up and put on his armor, grabbed his halberd, and then put his long sword in the sheath. So yeah, Izuku went to open the gates, and then saw some people trying to pick the lock, tried to pick at the lock, but they couldn't because they were not able to carry the canable. So yeah, Izuku just opened the gates and then came face to face with the Ariozus. They asked him what is he doing here, since they just bought this property. Izuku then just says that they're not going anywhere. This property was here first. We came here first. And the Ariozus and Izuku started an argument, saying on how rich they were, how much power they have. So yeah. Momo is just dying inside. So yeah. Izuku then just said, fine, but the whole town, the village, and the palace I own. You own the rest of the forest, not here. So yeah, Mr. Yoriozu asked on how much land they were able to get. Izuku then showed them a whole bunch of land. Except it was in the far back of the whole thing. The Ariosus then realized that they're all the way in the back of their property. So they apologized for this. So yeah, Izuku just mapped out on how much land they have. So yeah, Yoriosu said if they need any fines for how many people live here. Izuku just says no, and then he shows them around the village. Izuku then explains that the three leaders here are Cho, Izumi, and me. Were the ones who founded this place after we were able to break free from an orphanage that abused a lot of us. Yoriozu asked them what orphanage, and then Izuku just gave the name. And asked on what happened. How did they abuse them? Izuku then just said on how the caretakers always just take the money they give them and just go on vacation, leaving me, Cho, and Izumi to do all the work. So yeah, Izuku leads them to the palace, where Izuku knocks on the front door, a giant front door. So yeah, Cho opens the gates and then hugs Izuku because she was worried for him. So yeah, Izuku then says that Cho is his girlfriend, and she owns the Japanese part of this. She runs the palace, and everything else. So yeah. So yeah. Izuku then asks if they want some entertainment for for on how long they went through the whole property to get here. Mr. Ariozu asks on how much would it cost, but Izuku then just says, not that much. Here, everything basically costs about 500 yen. They nodded at this and gave each of them 500 yen. So yeah, Izuku then says, alright, and then asks Izumi to get all the villagers into one spot, into the whole room. So yeah, Izuku then puts on some armor as. So yeah, basically this is what happens. Izuku just grabs. So yeah, Izuku, basically they're in a part of the town where there's nothing around. It's just one whole fenced-in area, a big part of their land forest. So yeah. Izuku then just says that. So yeah, everyone's watching everyone's just watching in some type of theater because they're able to get all this stuff around. So yeah, so there's 3 drones that track everyone from the sky. So yeah, the first part of the screen, we see Izuku's army leading as they see Cho's army about to ambush them. So then they do. Izuku puts his shields up as the knights of their village start cheering for Izuku. The Yarios are actually surprised on this live action replay of history, because at one point there was a time period where samurai, Vikings, and knights were in the same time period. Just one day of history. So yeah, Izuku then just started fighting Cho as the army started to fight each other. They asked on how many actors there are in this. The Conqueror, aka Izuku's bully, just says that those armies they create. So, and somehow they always, they're just easier to kill, but when fighting each other, it's hard for them. Yoriyozu's nodded at this, and now knowing that they have enough power to bring down all of China. Izuku then just kills the rest of the samurai legion. Takes Cho down fakely, because they did not get hurt in this. And then, so yeah, the rest of the remaining samurai retreat as Izuku and his sister start playing out their part of the war. So yeah, Izuku wins and stands victorious upon the dead bodies of Vikings and knights and samurai. Cho then explains that there's different types of endings. endings where they all make peace, endings where Izuku wins, endings where Izumi wins, endings where they don't win at all. And it explains the thousands of endings. So yeah. So after the whole day, they lead the Yariozus out. And then everyone just takes a sigh of relief. Because they had to show them a lot of entertainment. Showing 40 shows a day. Ones where they lasted a minute. But ones where all of them just think of all the ways Izuku, Cho, and Izumi could win while fighting each other with their quirks. So yeah. That's why I end the video today, guys. Hope you guys love it. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye.